Hey everyone, I'm Brian Horning, a cybersecurity expert and CEO of Exact IT Solutions and Cybersecurity. Today we're diving into the alarming state of ransomware in 2024. The latest trends, the staggering costs, and what you can do to protect yourself and your business. So let's start with the big picture. According to IBM's annual cost of a data breach report, the global average cost of a data breach has soared in 2024 to $4.9 million. This represents a 10% year-over-year increase and the largest increase since the pandemic. The costs are driven by lost business, operational downtime, and post-breach responses, which are very costly to businesses. One staggering example from Zscaler's Threat Lab's 2024 ransomware report highlighted a record-breaking single ransom payment of $75 million. Ransomware attacks are not just increasing in cost, but also in frequency and sophistication, and Zscaler reported an 18% increase year over year in ransomware attacks, with total ransomware payments exceeding $1 billion in 2023. These attacks cause extended downtime, substantial data loss, and high recovery costs. The most targeted industries include manufacturing, healthcare, and technology, with manufacturing being hit the hardest with 653 attacks, more than double any other industry. Geographically, the United States remains the top target, experiencing nearly 50% of all ransomware attacks globally. One of the major challenges highlighted by IBM is the role of malicious insider attacks, which have averaged nearly 5 million per breach. Additionally, this shortage of skilled cybersecurity professionals has exacerbated the situation, adding an average of 1.76 million to the cost of a data breach for organizations facing severe staffing shortages. Interestingly, AI-powered cybersecurity strategies are making a difference. IBM's report shows that organizations using AI and automation across their security operations center saw a significant reduction in breach costs, with an average savings of about $2.2 million. Ransomware actors have become more audacious and sophisticated. The Threat Labs report notes that some groups have even targeted the families of executives to provoke faster and higher ransomware payments. Despite law enforcement takedowns, these groups rapidly regroup and continue their operations. One of the most alarming trends is the increasing use of ransomware as a service models and zero-day attacks on legacy systems. This year, we saw a significant rise in phishing attacks and AI-powered attacks, making ransomware defense a top priority for most CISOs in 2024. A recent survey by Semperis highlighted that nearly one-third of companies that suffered a ransomware attack paid a ransom 4 or more times in the past 12 months to regain access to their systems. This decision to pay multiple times involved 32% of attack companies in France, Germany, and the United Kingdom, as well as the United States. Almost 3/4 of the companies said they had endured multiple attacks, and 87% reported that the attacks caused some level of disruption to their business. Shockingly, about 75% of the 900 companies surveyed reported paying a ransom to regain control of their data, with 10% paying more than $600,000. One particularly concerning statistic is that more than one-third of the companies that paid the extortion demands either did not receive the decryption keys from the attackers or were given corrupted keys that did not unlock their files. This really underscores the unpredictability and risk associated with paying ransoms. Ransomware has evolved significantly over the years. Initially, these attacks were simple. Malware would encrypt the victim's files, and the attacker would demand a ransom for a decryption key. Today, modern ransomware attacks involve sophisticated techniques such as data exfiltration, where attackers steal sensitive information before they encrypt it. This development allows for them to threaten to release this data to the public, adding to an additional layer of extortion. Re-extortion is the latest evolution of this malicious practice. After a victim pays the ransom, they often become a prime target for further extortion. Malicious actors know that victims who have paid once are more likely to pay again, particularly if the ransomware gang still holds sensitive data or has demonstrated their ability to disrupt operations. The victim data often circulates through the cybercrime ecosystems in unclear ways. For example, Change Healthcare was allegedly extorted by a second ransomware gang known as Ransom Hub only weeks after recovering from attack by AlphaV. be. This shows that victim data can reappear on cyber extortion data leak sites months or even years apart. There are several reasons why ransomware gangs re-victimize their victims. These include inadequate security improvements, budget constraints, lack of expertise, and operational pressures. Some victims fail to fully address their security weaknesses after an initial attack, making them vulnerable to subsequent attacks. The cycle of re-extortion can be highly profitable for ransomware gangs, particularly if victims paid before. To break the cycle of re-extortion, companies need to take several critical steps. Number one, you have to invest in comprehensive security measures. This includes immediate improvements following an attack and ongoing investment in cybersecurity to stay ahead of evolving threats. Number two is you have to conduct a thorough post-incident analysis. Understand how the breach occurred and what specific vulnerabilities were exploited. Number three, implement long-term strategies. Enhance your overall cybersecurity posture through regular security audits, continuous monitoring for potential threats, and employee training on cybersecurity best practices. Four, develop a robust incident response plan. Ensure a detailed remediation plan is in place to address all weaknesses and prevent future attacks. Investing in a zero trust architecture is also crucial these days, in my opinion. This approach mandates continuous verification and strict access control, reducing the risk of lateral movement and stopping ransomware threats before they can inflict damage. Hey IT pros, you want to turn your cybersecurity knowledge into real action at your company? Join my Defend Your Business coaching program. Early adopters get it for just $19 a month. Eventually I'll raise this to $99 a month. So right now you're getting it for over 80% off while I'm recording the content. Learn the business side of cybersecurity. Become the champion your company needs. Links are in the description and for more info. The state of ransomware in 2024 is more dire than ever, but with the right strategies and technologies, we can mitigate these risks. So stay informed, stay vigilant, and invest in robust cybersecurity measures. Thank you for watching today. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update like this. Stay safe out there, and we will see you in the next video.